In a land buried under the sands of ignorance, tribes fought for generations. Daughters were buried alive. The strong enslaved the weak, and mercy was mocked as weakness. Most thought this was just the way the world worked. But one man, Muhammad ibn Abdullah, came with a message that shattered the darkness. A message that turned savages into scholars and tribes into a united nation. Today, let's uncover how one prophet transformed the most barbaric society into a civilization that enlightened the world. 7th century Arabia, a desert ruled by pride, vengeance, and idols. No law but tribal law, no justice but revenge. Women had no voice, the poor had no rights, and people worshipped stones they carved with their own hands. Then came a voice from a cave. Read, in the name of your Lord who created everything. That one word, read, began a revolution, not of swords, but of minds. Within 20 years, that same society changed completely. Men who once killed for pride now wept in prayer at night. Women who had no inheritance now owned property and were honored as mothers. Slaves became teachers. Ignorant tribes became one nation, the Ummah. The Quran called them to justice, mercy, and knowledge, declaring, "You are the best nation raised for mankind." And that message turned a desert into a classroom, a battlefield into a brotherhood. From the streets of Medina rose schools, hospitals, and courts of justice. The Prophet taught that seeking knowledge was an act of worship. And from that command came a golden age, scientists, philosophers, mathematicians, explorers. From Spain to China, the light of Islam spread. The world called it the Islamic civilization. But Muslims knew it was simply the light of revelation. And it all began with a man alone in a cave, seeking truth, not power, light, not fame. When the angel said, "Iqra, read," the world began to read. Prophet Muhammad didn't just build an empire, he built character, he built conscience, he built compassion. True civilization, he taught, isn't measured by gold or armies, but by justice, knowledge, and mercy. So when someone says Islam was born in a barbaric time, remind them it was Islam that ended barbarism and began the age of enlightenment.